It's Eric Valdez. I have a very special guest, the star of the brand new movie Dora and the Lost City of Gold, Eugenio Derbez.
Hi.
Good morning, sir. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm very excited about this.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me here.
Trust me, this is like one of the things I was actually looking forward to for quite a while because it's like I know who you are, and I know like in Mexico you are one huge superstar, and out in America things are a little bit different.
I'm a new face for the Americans.
Yeah, but I mean it's the face that people have seen, but they're not too sure where they remember you from.
Exactly. Yeah.
Because I remember after I saw you in Instructions Not Included, which is a great film. Then all of a sudden I remember, hey, he was in Jack and Jill.
Yeah.
And then your face just starts popping up everywhere.
Yeah.
And so that was, when I realized and when I did my history on you, I was like, oh, wow.
Yeah.
This is amazing. So what is that like when you leave Mexico where you like a huge superstar and you come to basically start over again in Hollywood?
It was really hard. It was a very hard decision. And exactly, it was after Instruction Not Included that a lot of doors opened in Hollywood. The Instruction Not Included became the highest grossing Spanish language film ever worldwide. So from one day to another, my agents called me and they said, it's now or never. So I took a leap of faith.
Yeah.
And I shut down my entire life and my career in Mexico after, 27 years. And I came here to start all over again. So I started a new production company in another country, in another language. It was really hard.
Yeah, I bet. But I mean, the payoff so far has been working out.
Yes, thank God. Yeah.
I mean, because there's, a lot of folks who take the chance. Yeah. Doesn't work out, but for you, all right.
Yeah, thank God. Yeah.
All right.
I did the first movie I did here was How to Be a Latin Lover.
Yes.
And then Overboard.
Right. Yeah.
And of course, Geostorm and The Nutcracker, Miracles from Heaven, and Dora. Dora. Yeah.
But one of the things I also noticed about your movie career is that you do a lot of family-based films.
Yes.
And I think that's really exciting because I don't think a lot of entertainers tend to do that. But it's just like, is it important to you to get that family film in as well as make that romantic comedy here and there for, make sure your audience is as widespread as possible?
I try to have a broad audience, and I think that helps for the box office. And I love working for kids and for the entire family. I always, also in my TV shows, since I was working in Mexico, I realized that you have to work for adults, but you always I'm like careful to go in both ways, to entertain the adults but also the kids. But I keep jokes for the kids and also for the adults, and nobody knows what is going on. It's like, how can I explain it? Kids are watching something that they feel is forbidden. Mm-hmm. But it's good for them, and adults, they get what they need to get, and I say jokes that the kids don't understand, so it's tricky.
Gotcha. It's funny because I was talking about that in your new movie, Dora and the Lost City of Gold, is that the humor in it is funny enough for a young person.
Exactly.
But an adult will get it too and find it just as humorous. So that's what kept it very entertaining for me because I'm familiar with the animated show, because I have two daughters myself. And so that's what, again, for me, this was just a fun and funny film that I really enjoyed.
And I'm glad you said that, because if you're afraid of getting bored, because it's Dora, it's like, Dora the Explorer, and it's not the same. I mean, the cartoon is, the storyline is kind of simple.
Right.
But the movie is way entertaining, way more entertaining, because the character is more three-dimensional. You're gonna be able to watch her world, her parents, her family, everything. And it has humor for everyone. So the director, James Bobbin, was the director of The Flight of the Conchords, a fabulous TV series. So he was in charge always to bring comedy for everyone, for toddlers, for teenagers, for your grandmother, for your grandfather, for everyone. So you can bring the entire family.
Exactly. I mean, it would, like I said, fun and funny is exactly what this movie was the entire time. Yeah. And I liked your character because, there's a twist to it. Yes. He first starts off as the hero's hero.
Exactly.
You show up to save her day, get her out and to find her parents. But again, it goes on a very nice adventure.
Exactly.
That I think everybody's going to enjoy.
Yeah.
So make sure you guys go check it out. Dora and the Lost City Gold is in theaters this weekend. Eugenio, thank you so much for joining us. I know you got a very busy schedule. So
Thank you.
Pleasure to meet you,
Thanks
sir.
for having me here.